What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Now, we are on the road to max rank here on the free-to-play account. This time around, we are going to do the Trunks and My LR EZA that came with the celebration, and it came in co-release with the LR Goku Black and Zamasu one. The LR Goku Black and Zamasu is part of the category Worldwide Chaos, so you can use them for this EZA to get it done. As well, so that one's first, and then I would recommend doing this one second. So Worldwide Chaos, I'm very limited, and I'm gonna show you. Let me scroll all the way down. Bam, this is all I have. This is literally all I have. And my LRs are very limited. They're not that good outside of one, right? And using Fizz LRs is a total is not right. It's not available to me. There is three positives actually. The first big positive is if I absolutely do have the LR Goku Black and Zamasu LR, and I do have them EZA'd, so they're gonna help up a lot. The second one, I do have a leader, like a pseudo leader, for this in the form of the transforming Zamasu, who leads what's it called? I believe it's Realm of Gods and just overall extreme class. So he works very well with any of the Goku Black and Zamasu characters I do bring. And LR fused merged Zamasu, the new LR, the int one, is part of Realm of God, so he fits under this leader skill, right? And then I can just run pretty much any extreme character on here because I don't have a worldwide chaos leader. Like, I straight up don't. And the third one is actually this Kid Buu. This Kid Buu can nullify, or just straight up, yeah, it can nullify the super attack of the Trunks and Mai. Like, if he gets hit with the super attack, he has a great chance of just straight up like denying the attack, which is super awesome, right? He may not do damage, right, because he's not an LR, but he works very well. And the other LRs, like Demon King Piccolo is the best one out of the ones I can bring. And then this, Zamasu Goku is the better one because he's STR and he links up with the other Goku Black and Zamasus. The AGL Rose, I'm bringing him because he supports and he also links up well. But as my friend, it is literally Merge Zamasu. Merge Zamasu leads the entire team I am, and he is part of the leader skill for that Zamasu that transforms, right? And luckily, I got super lucky. And I am able to do this. So we're going to do this. So we could drop those int orbs and do this. And he gets a lot of his links active. Plus, you know what I mean? And he gets that legendary power link active. This guy, I will say this. This Zamasu right here has potential to be one of the best EZAs in the game. Because he already has 40% damage reduction built into him. Sure, the heal and stuff like that, right? But you give him base increased stats, plus like a basic overhaul to his passive. His defense just his damage reduction is so good. You know what I mean? You think like transforming Goku and his damage reduction is really good as well because he slowly increases in damage reduction, but he can also stack a defense right towards up until he gets to blue. Makes him a very usable character for a lot of like long content, right? For sure, 110%. And then this Zamasu is the same way. He transforms gradually. But he can actually stack. I believe he stacks defense when he transforms. If I remember correctly. I haven't used him in a long time. This is like literally the only time I've used him. I have both this Zamasu and the this transforming Zamasu, the AGL one, and the Tech Trunks, right? I need to get both of them link level 10 because out of nowhere they're EZA both of them, and both of them have the potential to be like incredibly good, right? But yeah, dude, Merge Zamasu basically does this for you. This Goku Black Zamasu could definitely do like you just saw, but he has to crit, right? If he just gets a normal hit, he does damage because it's a legendary character, right? It's an LR with the legendary link active, so he does good damage. But dude, that Merge Zamasu friend, like basically cleans house for you, bro. Demon King Piccolo can do some damage if he has the link active. But he can heal, he makes orbs and stuff like that, so he's actually pretty good. As you're going to see right here. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. This is perfect. If I put him in the middle, he doesn't get anything. But this Demon King Piccolo is actually not that bad. So we're going to do this. What's my next rotation? We're not going to have an LR to link up with Merge Zamasu next rotation. So we're just going to do it like this. Is it possible to kill here? I think it is. If I get crits and additionals, like up the ass, though. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to kill here. Just from how it's going, right? The unfortunate thing is that Merge Zamasu next rotation is not gonna. He's gonna do damage, but he's not gonna do anything crazy, right? Oh, we should probably go over Trunks and Mai's kit. I should probably talk about that. So, as this rotation is playing out, let's talk about Trunks and Mai. So, Trunks Teen Future and Mai Future. That's the pronunciation of the card. Their leader skill is Time Traveler's category, key +4, HP attack and defense 150. Or Super STR, key +4, HP attack and 100%. HP attack and defense 100%. Their super attack, 12 key, is greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Pretty good. Their 18 key super is greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning. So, pretty good stuff, right? Let me set up this rotation real quick. And then we'll get to it. Their passive is attack and defense 70%, so that's straight up like right away. Key +1, key 1 plus an additional attack and defense 20% up to 140% per Time Traveler's category ally on the team. Okay, superclass allies attack and defense 30%, pretty good. Plus an additional 6 key. And a high chance of evading enemy super attack, an enemy's attack, including super attack, when there is a future saga category enemy. So pretty good, right? Overall, a pretty good kit for what they are, right? They can stun, they get greatly raised defense, right? They get stackable attack and defense, right? Quotations because of but you have to run a full category team, so they're heavily limited to one specific category. Most of Future and a lot of Time Travelers mix both, right? So it's not that big of a deal for the minimum amount of teams that they have. So it's not a big deal, right? If they had like 30 categories, it would be a big deal. But since they don't, it's not so bad. So their links are, dude, I almost kind of want to put Kid Buu in front to kind of show his possible negation, but we'll go with this. We'll go with this. So their links is Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Courage, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Pretty powerful link set, dude. A lot of buffs, a lot of defensive buffs, right? Some pretty good ones, right? Their categories is Future Saga, Join Forces, Time Travelers, Revenge, Battle of Wits. So there's a lot that for the categories that there's a whole bunch of Time Travelers within these 5 categories they're part of, right? And the best linking partners are all, obviously, Time Travelers, Future Saga characters, right? Their best linking partner is the AGL Trunks and Super Saiyan Trunks and Mai, the Mafuba one, the banner one. They share 6 out of 7 links outside of Legendary Power. So them two linked up together is amazing. If that Trunks and Mai Mafuba card ever gets an easy A, dude, I can see these guys for their team being one of the most essential units for themselves, right? The second best linking partner is just the straight up solo Int Mai out of 5 out of 7 links, and they share 5 out of 7 links with the LR Future Gohan transformed into card, right? So when it's just Future Gohan, they share 5 out of 7 links. With the Galagun LR, it's 4 out of 7, so still pretty good. And they show 4 out of 7 with the actual Goku Black and Zamasu card, which is pretty good. And then after that, it kind of tapers down to a bunch of more 4 links, some 3s and stuff like that, and then, you know, so on and so forth. But overall, pretty good Easy A. I think it's a very heavily positive Easy A for sure. But the potential where they could have been better is there, obviously, right? Oh, crap. I should have put AGL Zamasu in front. Well, that sucks. I have to do this because I need the key, right? Not the key. I need the legendary link. I messed up. I'm not gonna reset the app or anything. I'm gonna live with my mistake. This could be potential either way to kill, but we'll see. Oh man, that really blows. I was expecting to win, but that's fine. I mean, we're gonna win regardless, right? But still. But overall, I believe out of the two LRs that EZA this time around, obviously the Goku Black and Zamasu one is drastically better, simply because, you know, they have guard and all this other stuff, but because their kit is so basic that they don't need, like the Goku Black and Zamasu LR don't need the team to activate their full passive, right? To activate the full potential, obviously they need to be part of the team associated with them and linked up with certain characters, right? But overall, you can just run them on a team, right? Even without having crazy like linking partners or anything, they'll still do really well. Trunks and Mai are heavily restricted to running a full team of category time travelers category characters, right? In order to get their full passive out, which makes them a hindrance. Sure, they support, they give themselves ki, they can dodge and all this crazy stuff, but again, they're severely restricted. They're still very good for Super Battle Road and stuff like that. They're almost essential for their own category, for sure, right? And I guess the big thing is that their partners are all really good. There's a lot of good partners, right, that are up there with more links. You know what I mean? The big one being the Galagun LR. And all these LRs are part of the Time Travelers for the most part. You know what I mean? They're part of Time Travelers. You know what I mean? They're part of Future Saga. So it's not that bad, except for Future Gohan, right? Future Gohan and Trunks are not part of Time Travelers. But the ones that hold a lot of significance within the team that you would want to pair them up with, for the most part, all are part of Time Travelers, which is a huge benefit. And you never know. They might release another Trunks card or another Mai card that can pair up really well with them, and then they become even better, right? But all that is speculation. All that is buts, ifs, and whats, right? There's no solid, solid answer for any of it, right? I do know once actually, I'm curious, before I end off this video, how many links do they share with the transforming Trunks? Okay, so he shares 3 out of 7 links with the tech transforming Trunks. So all the way to the Spirit Bomb sword version, it's only 3 out of 7, but still pretty good. You know, and this Trunks potentially could, dude, he could EZA really well. That Super Saiyan Trunks Future one, the Spirit Bomb one, the transforming one, he can be really good for sure. Once he transforms and stuff like that with the stacking and all that stuff, he has a pretty basic kit to where he can be really, really good. And he could be a good partner, right, for the Trunks and Mai. At least for a little, even for just some basic links and stuff like that. Still pretty good, in my opinion. But nonetheless, that's pretty much it for the EZA. Let me know what you guys think of this Trunks and Mai. I do have them. Actually, I'll just EZA them here now. I do have this LR, which is fantastic. I'm very grateful that I actually have both these LRs, which is fantastic, dude. I have both the Goku Black and Zamasu and the Trunks and Mai, which, dude, for Future Saga, I just got a huge buff, right? My Future Saga team is pretty stacked at this point, outside of the new cards and stuff like that I don't have. But that's fine, dude. Eventually, I'll get Fusion Zamasu, hopefully, right? And it all work out. But they are done. They are fully EZA'd. I mean, I think at this point it's just Link level 10s, maybe a Rainbow if possible. But I overall think it's a good EZA. For what they are and what they bring to the table and what they're supposed to do for the categories that they're associated with, I feel like this is a very good EZA for sure. They could be heavily restricted because they're restricted to one category, but that category does have very powerful units, making them a usable card for sure, at least for Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road. But I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think of the Trunks and Mai. I think they're solid. I don't think they're fantastic or crazy or anything, but I do think they're pretty good. So I'm out of here. Catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.